Alrighty, this is G.I. Joe 1989, PG-13, mature audiences only. And well, we did open up the Ace to compare the Ace. Ace is up, Ace is high. Now, you can take a good look. That's the original. It's got a nice, nicer head sculpt. This one is like a smaller head sculpt. He's got the shrunken voodoo head. So, and the plastic, like this matte finish, just kind of looks cheaper. Whereas if it had a nice little semi-glaze, kind of, brings out the figure a little better. Now we did take ripcord out of the package as well. Gonna get your helmet off here, buddy. That's pretty much. Ooh. They may have used similar head sculpt here. You can just zoom in if you need to. Could be very close head sculpt. Might even be the same one. Similar hair for sure. And the face might even be. We'll bring it up a little bit. Well, the face looks better on the vintage. I don't know how well that'll come in for you. But the vintage still looks a little better. But it's not a bad head sculpt, but still meh. Oh well, the Night Force does look pretty cool. Oh no. So those are the Sky Striker figures that came with the Sky Striker HasLab cash grab. And remember, when we used to buy the figures, they were like $5. And now they're like $20-something. So the helmets are a little different, but let's see. And because the helmet and the head is smaller, so I mean, if you change the head out, you might be able to fit it on this Ace. But it's definitely different. So again, this helmet is nicer on the outside, but this helmet has a nicer, smooth click in. Whereas this just has two crappy little tabs that might break off. So we're looking at the Tiger Force, and Ace obviously came with this little thing. Oh yes. This weapon is not a bad weapon. So it has a thinner handle, and it might even be similar or thinner than the vintage one. So, and obviously I have to do the water thing with his hand before his thumb snaps off to tighten it up. But this weapon is not that great of a weapon to put in their hands, because like I said, it does cause them to, kind of open up more than it should and snap it. So this Ace is not too bad overall, but we're looking at 1989 here, and well, we have the Tiger. Oh no. Tigerfish. And we've looked at all the comparisons in the other year. We got Roadblock in there. Roadblock. He's blocking the road. Now remember what I told you? You can check if they've switched the hoses. You just do this simple test. If the hoses have been changed out, they're too thick, then this is not going to go all the way up. And again, a Tigerfish, Tiger Devil might have been nice. But it's still pretty cool. Again, it's got the two pegs, obviously, so it holds one, plus you can put two more on the sides, and it does have the little torpedoes underneath, and the missiles are interchangeable with the 1986 one. So if you felt inclined, you could switch out all these neon parts, and actually that might look better. Have all gray. Oh, that would be a great idea. And you can get rid of this neon crap. I'm gonna have to get another one of these. Ho ho. And now I do have two of these. They're pretty cool. And they call these ones the Tiger Rat? No. Now I'm getting confused. Anyways, the Tiger Force ones are pretty cool. And well, I do have a couple other vamps I would like to show you here. But the Tiger Force one is pretty nice. I have two of them. And well, the missiles would be interchangeable on obviously the VAMP Mark IIs. So you could basically switch out the missiles if you wanted. And well, 89 had this cool vehicle, but you know, kind of strange. You make a vehicle, but you don't have any Tiger Force figures for that year. And well, that's not really, anyways, the Tiger Sting, Stinging Tiger, what is that about? But the Tiger Sting is a pretty cool vehicle. And again, if you like your vamps, it's another vamp. And it's got black jerry cans. I never put this on tight, I just leave it on there. It's for the review anyways. And this does swivel. However, mine seems to be jammed. We're having more technical difficulties. Oh. Anyways. Jeez, why is it stuck? It's jammed. Oh. Could have been a parts one I fixed up. So then I'm going to have to transfer all my missiles and the nice cover over. And the jerry cans over. Oh. You know, I love how people put the decals on. Everybody puts it on differently. Anyways, the parts one, that might be a parts one. I might have did something to that, or it might be jammed. But as you can see, we're having technical difficulties. So I'm going to have to switch the grills over. Are you sure? I'm going to have to see what's going on here. We're having technical difficulties. Oh, there it goes. It was just a little stiff. Okay, it's good. It's not a parts one. Because there are some vehicles I do fix up, and like you pre-drill a hole underneath. You take the whole vehicle apart. You pre-drill a hole underneath, and then you put a screw and maybe a washer underneath it, and it'll hold these launchers in place. Simple fix. So you know, it's always good to have a parts one because parts break, or you might need extra parts. And well, anyways, these do click in, and like I said, it does hold two. And you know, steering wheels are always seeming to be missing. So I do have some steering wheels in some of them. But anyways, I did want to compare. So I think this one was the 2001. Yes, this is the 2001 VAMP Mark 5, I think, and it is awesome. It's got a lot of leg space. It came with flint, and oh yes, 2001 to 2005 one is green, but this is the Desert Striker, and it does have like little jacks in here. I mean, this is awesome. This is why I wanted to show you. You know, like there's some cool stuff in the other years. I like stuff. Anyways, oh, it seems like it's a nicer fit here. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna put flint in here. And I just wanted to bring up another vamp that I thought was pretty friggin' awesome. Is this one? It's a 2004, and this vamp is pretty cool. When I seen it, I definitely got it off of eBay, and the last time I looked, there's another one, and it comes with the twin battle gun. You know, I think they had this in, was it 84, 83? I think 83 actually. 82, 83? Yeah, 83. And this one, just the same. Like, it's nice, very nice. So, very nice to get. And it comes with Brawler. Like, this guy, to me, is almost like having, you know, another Outback. Brawler. It's kind of cool looking. And I think it's Torpedo Chief. Sergeant Chief. No, it's Chief. Sergeant. Chief. Oh, I forget. Anyways, it's Chief Torpedo, I think it was. But yeah, it is on eBay. So if you wanted to find that, then it is pretty cool. And I think that is 2004. You might be able to find a cheaper one. You know, it all depends on the person selling the item. You can check out your local stores. I mean, people in the States have way better access to what we got here. And, well, again, these, yeah, it's Chief Torpedo, I think it is. Our Chief Striker Torpedo. Something's weird. There's like a few things in there. Anyways, I do have the Desert Striker box, and I probably have the box for this one somewhere. But you never know. And like, it's the same design, so it's definitely roomy. I mean, look at that. Like, just nice, you know, way more. It seems like just how they redesigned these, there's a little more room in it. I don't know if he came with a knife, but I put that in there. Look at that. Like, these VAMPs are pretty cool when you compare them to the other ones. And you know, one day maybe I'll make a video and put all the VAMPs across the USS flag, and then we can compare for a full comparison. And there's still always more VAMPs to get, like, so that's why, you know, you're never done collecting if you want to collect all the cool vehicles. And well, this is another desert vehicle, and people love their desert vehicles. And I need to get a desert All-Striker. So, you know, if they would have made the Transformer one a desert one, then I would have been way more inclined to get it. But, didn't get it yet. I still might want to get it because I do love Stalker. He's a pretty awesome Joe. So, but you know, like, why wouldn't they have made some Tiger Force guys for that year? Anyways, so Ukraine war is not looking too good. Russia's using the numbers, and just pay attention to that, because once you have enough numbers, you can just keep going right into Europe. And remember, China, so if China starts up somewhere else with Russia already engaged, then, you know, it's not looking good. And then you can have, obviously, North Korea jump in on that. And, well, so I would be fully ready for possible World War III. So get your gear on and get ready, because it looks like it might happen. You know, you got Russia draining all the forces, so, and engaging them. So then basically China flares up, and then North Korea flares up. You know, things could get really ugly. So you might want to think really clear about maybe getting a lot more troops ready. Because, you know, you got 2 million troops here, 2 million troops there. Russia's playing the numbers game. And voila, before you know it, it's World War III. And it's looking like that more and more every day. Oh, so we'll see what happens. And here is Ripcord. We're trying to get them all geared up here. He's preparing for battle. World War III is real.